The signage has gone haywire. It's really poor. I have a feeling I've gone completely the wrong way. There's been nothing for ages, and I followed where the cones cone you off.
Let's just hold it there for a second, because as you probably guessed, this isn't the start of the race. In fact, if you watched the video before this, and which I'll link up here, then you'll know that we knew very little about this race, but not through the lack of trying. We really tried to find out. We just got to the point where we were going to have to run 20 miles and leave everything to the hands of the running phase, but I still wasn't prepared for what happened.
Oh, we're off at least. I mean, I literally have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing, but I've made my way to the front, see what happens from here. But it's 32k, and not too punchy, but punchy enough to just put my ego in a box for today. I thought I'd just recorded a whole bit, but I'm not sure I did at all. So here it is, the update, 5k in 22:02, probably a bit punchy if I'm honest. Heart rate was not in zone 2, just got caught up in the action really near the front of the field, so I'm having to just dial it back now, play my own game, because it is like running in an oven. Possibly the hottest run I've done, and also up a hill as well. I'm gonna take this opportunity to walk, because I think I'll just be wasting energy running up this. Okay, we're back, going downhill. Walking the hills, especially the steep ones, is definitely going to be my best strategy today. That beat was 10k, and I've just gone through in 46:36, but it is so painful. I am going to have to dial it back. I cannot continue at this pace. It's just so overwhelmingly humid with no wind. Here's Mare actually. Hey Mare, how you feeling?
Okay, you?
Hot but okay. Keep going. This is hard going. Through 10 miles, 16k in 1:16, so probably way above what I expected, or maybe what I should have even done. But that being said, I'm all right. Obviously, talking to the camera has spiked my heart rate, but in general, I'm walking hills, I'm running down them, I'm running flat, so I'm in management phase. I'm going to go to the gels in 10 minutes. Hopefully we'll get a bit of daylight soon. I haven't filmed much in the dark. There's not much to see, but there might be daylight soon. It's coming up to 6 a.m. The signage has gone haywire. It's really poor. I have a feeling I've gone completely the wrong way. I'm at about half marathon now, 21k. There's been nothing for ages, and I followed where the cones cone you off. I might be, oh, hold up. It's so confusing. This may be it, let's have a look. Well, there's a sign, an arrow, but I don't know if that's pointing me the right way for this part of the race. We'll see soon. So I'm going back on a loop I've been on. I can only assume that it's right, but we'll soon see when I run a marathon instead of 32k. Oh, the light is coming though. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing really, with the sun. See, that's saying 9k there. I'm at 21. All right, maybe I am on the right path, I don't know, but I'm gonna keep going anyway, see what happens. Hopefully 10k left. So that's second place. I'm third at the moment. Just trying to keep the heart rate down, so walking when I need to get it down, and then I'm pushing on again when I can. That's going. Pretty awesome. Must be about 6 AM, somewhere in that region. Yeah, 6:15 I think. Hopefully about just under an hour to go. Being shouted at, almost certainly gone the wrong way now. This is ridiculous. I followed the signs, but there's people running up there. So how that's happened, I don't know. This guy's gone the wrong way. The right. Yeah, it's okay? Okay. There's people there. No? 20, yeah, 21, look. 21 was...
30 โลไปทางนี้ไป
Yeah, that's... we gone wrong.
ทางนี้30 โลไปทางนู้นทางนี้
We've gone the wrong way. No, it's right, come on. So we've definitely gone the wrong way because when we were at about 10k, I saw a sign for 22k. And we've not run past that. I've not even run past the sign for 21, and I just saw 21 in the distance. So yeah, the signage just sent us completely the wrong way basically, which is gutting because I was in second, but it is what it is. That's racing sometimes. I basically just turned around on the course. I saw a sign for 25 about a half a kilometre ago, and I was at 24. So I was like, well, I'll run until half 24, see where I'm at, see if it looks like I'm coming back to the 25 sign. If not, I'll just get to 24 and a half and turn around. Like, the signage just sent me the wrong way. So I'm gonna DNF, as in, or be disqualified. I'm gonna be DQ'd, but I'm at least gonna run the 32k because I know that here, he's going to say 25k over there. Chaos. Oh, I should turn my head torch off now. Absolute chaos. So essentially got 6 kilometers left, including the climb all the way up the dam, which is going to be the bit that hurts the most. I'm not in a place anymore, but that's quite relaxing. I'll just get to the finish and support Mary. There's the dam in the distance. I think they're called dams because when you race up them, you're like, damn. That's why I think they're called that anyway. So that's 27 kilometers on the watch. And this is the marker for 27. So I have gone wrong, but I've run the same distance, which is something. It has been a super sketchy race in that we were told we wouldn't need head torches. I don't know how Mary survived, because if I didn't have a head torch, it would have been pitch black for ages. It would have been pitch black for so much of the run. But, you know, I'm sure she'll have been fine, but not ideal. So I've just got to grind my way up here now. Just a really slow. I don't want to walk if possible, but we'll see. Look at this. It's not a bad view, is it, for a Sunday morning, even though I'm having to earn it in the hardest way. Oh, bloody hell. Here comes the leader. That's the lead car. Well done. Good work. Yeah, well done. We've got about 3k to go with a little incline at the end, but that's at 31k. So for the next 2k is flat and downhill. I can really put some time in to third place, but technical third place. Say goodbye to the views. Come on. Uphill finish.
Where do you come from?
London. Well, I live in Nontaburi. I think I went the wrong way. So yeah, I've done 32, but I went the wrong way maybe. So I tried my best to explain that I'd taken a wrong turn. I did my best to do the 32 kilometers, and I did do the 32k. And the guys that ran it, and I said, I mean, I think I might have even got it on the Insta 360, but the guys that run it said, look, as long as you've got the 5 checkpoint bands and you've done 32 kilometers, then we're happy. But I said, if you need to disqualify me, disqualify me. Ultimately, I went the wrong way because I came second and I won my age group, but you know, the other course, the other route might have been more hilly than what I did. You know, I just don't know. So I guess I just need to wait and see, and whatever decision is made, I will stand by, you know.
Oh, VIPs coming through. We haven't even spoken about that. First of all, I digress already. Welcome to It's back, baby.
Punchy.
Thank you. VIP t-shirts, because Ben, like an idiot, signed up for the VIP race. I don't even know how you sign up for the VIP race by mistake. I looked at the entry list and there was lots of people doing the normal race. There was the 5 and 10k, 2 VIPs, hideously much more expensive than...
Was it?
Well, not hideously, in Thai terms, a lot more expensive.
We got this t-shirt.
Double, but we got these snazzy t-shirts, these snazzy polos, because I wear polos a lot. I don't know about you. I do actually for work. So yeah, VIPs. Let's talk about the race, because actually that's the thing that probably we should talk about, because I alluded to it whilst I was running, but let's talk about the should I have been DQ'd, me getting lost, the whole scenario, how it happened. First things first, you know, if you watched the video, that I didn't know much about the race. Neither of us did. We didn't know much about the course or the elevation and when it hits and all of that. So whilst I was out there, first of all, we were told we don't need a head torch because it's lit the whole way, weren't we? And it was, I mean, you'll see with Mary's video coming, like it.
You won't see actually.
You won't see. You're just here. It's like that. I luckily disregarded what they told me and kept my head torch on just in case. And then, yeah, maybe about, I don't know when it was, but I think it might have been about kilometre 16 or kilometre 17 that the road split into 2, and there was cones down the middle of the road. But it didn't say which side of the cones that you should go. It was just like cones in the middle of the road. And as I was running towards that split, there was a person running down the hill on the right of the cones. So in my natural head, I was like, well, I go to the left then. It must be a loop or something. Like I wouldn't run on the same side as the guy running down there. So I did. I went left, and I remember thinking at the time, like, there's no signs. I've taken a gamble here. I'm going left, and I kept looking back at the guy that was in 3rd place, because I was in 2nd at the time. And I kept looking back at the guy at 3rd place, and I was like, let's just see what he does. And he went left as well. But I didn't know whether it was because he was following me because I was in the distance, or whether he knew something I didn't or made a decision. So I carried on running, but I remember I'd clocked the 22-kilometre sign at about 12k. It was kind of down a hill, up a hill, so on my side it was about 12k, and then on the other side it was 22, and I remember looking at it going, okay, so I obviously come back up here for 22 kilometres. And I just never saw that sign. I never saw 21k. I never saw a sign. Actually, I never saw a sign after 16k until I saw 25k. I was getting frustrated, and I was just at that point I was just running. I was talking to the camera saying I'm probably disqualified here, so I'm just going to finish the distance. And I'd set my mind to be disqualified, absolutely fine. Ultimately I'd gone the wrong way. It's one of those. I'm not going to actively go, oh no, I'm standing out, because the guy that ran third and I think fourth did the same thing, and they didn't. And
yeah, I think the fact that you made the 5 checkpoints and your watch showed you'd run 32 kilometres.
Ultimately, if someone had disqualified themselves even when the race director said it's okay, they're a better person than I am. Put it that way. I did everything that I should have done. I voluntarily said I went the wrong way. I didn't lie.
They're the judges.
They're the judges. So I was expecting a trail race. I didn't get it. I have got lost on a trail race in Thailand, very marginally, and yeah, Mary too. So I'm going to suggest this video for you to watch now. This is our experience of Thailand by UTMB in December. It was an amazing experience. I'll share mine and I'll share yours.
Amazing race.
So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and Mary's will be coming on Sunday. Mary, would you like to sign off?
No.
Okay, see you later.